Hi everyone, my name is Dale and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a couple different unboxings, but in this video I'm going to be doing a Natalie Attired unboxing. If you're unfamiliar with Natalie Attired, Natalie Attired is a subscription box styling service. You go onto their site and you set up a styling profile, and a stylist will curate 5 pieces and send them out to you. Hopefully this box for me will work a little bit better. This is my 3rd box for Natalie Attired, and my stylist has actually been missing the mark. Since I've started with Natalie Attired, they have changed their discount program for their items. If you buy 3 or 4 items, you'll receive 20% off. If you buy the whole box, you'll receive 30% off, I believe it is. And with Natalie Attired, you have 3 days to try everything on in the comfort of your home, and they will give you a bag inside the box to send any returns back that you do not want. So let's go ahead and get started. When you open the box, this is what you'll see here, the little Natalie Attired flower. And if you take out the bundle, this is the one side here, the other side. And if you open it up, you're going to have your shipping bag, your pricing sheet, which we'll go over in a bit. A nice little thing that they do is that they give you like kind of like a handwritten note from your stylist. Short and sweet. Hi Dale, I went with a very casual collection that includes several tank tops to go with a pair of distressed shorts. I hope you love what I chose. Enjoy, Rene. And then on the back of that, it does go through all your directions with you having 3 days, how the discount works, and then also it tells you that you can earn a credit if anybody uses your referral link, which I'll put below. Speaking of referral links, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Sonia Moore for using my referral link. Girl, thank you so much. I really hope that you get some great pieces with your Natalie Attired box. So, this is like a little small package here. I'm really surprised that with all the crumpling of the tissue paper that I'm doing today, my cat is not out here. But honestly, I think she might be in heat. She's not even 7 months old yet, but she's been very clingy lately. Not to get too personal, but she's been licking her hole a lot. And so I think that she's going through the change. And I feel for her. I do, because as a woman, I understand. So it is time to get her fixed. So I've always been curious on what the age is for that. I've been hearing conflicting things, so it's definitely time to get her fixed, because I'm not going to be dealing with her howling, you know, because she's in heat. So my stylist this time is the same stylist that I've been with, and like I said, she's kind of been missing the mark on the past couple boxes. So on this one, I kind of did give her a lot of guidance. I did direct her to my Pinterest board. I did tell her things that would be safe to send me, because I just feel like I keep throwing out my styling fee, and I'm not about throwing my styling fee out each and every month. You know, I'd like to kind of see at least some progress, even if it's 1 piece and then maybe 2 pieces the next time. That's how I feel we'd be making progress, that my stylist would be getting to know me. In the last box, it wasn't horrible. It's just every item missed the mark on something. So I'm hoping that some of the guidance kind of helped this time around. All right, so this first one here that we have is by, what is that? Color Story? I can't tell. It's a weird tag. And it looks like a red sleeveless tank. Cute little lacing detail up here, which I did tell her that I do like V-necks, and that, you know, tanks are always good for me, you know, especially in the warm weather. I love wearing tanks and shorts, so hopefully that'll work. The one thing that I'm not 100% crazy about are these little red buttons up top. Not 100% crazy with them, but honestly, I might be the type that would snip off the buttons, and that tab is actually going underneath the shirt, to where I could cut that tab off also. But I'm just not a fan of the gold. If it was red, it'd be cute. If it was even white, it just looks cheesy to me, like that fake gold looking color. And I have another tank here, which is a gray and white one. It's got like box stuff all over it. And this is by Kika. And it says eco-friendly, made in LA. This looks super tiny though. What size is this? Ooh, that's a size 1. And I'm sorry, I got these bad girls here. I don't know if they're going to cut it in a size 1. Eek. We'll see. Now tanks right now I'm not going to look good in regardless, because I'm coming off of the winter weight and I still got about like a month that it's going to take to like get back down to like my regular size. So when I'm trying these on, these might not even look good on me. That won't stop me from buying them, because I know that they'll have potential. I just have to lose, my winter weight. However, for me, it's all in the cut right up here, like near like the armpit area. I don't like that little flabby area that I formed as I've gotten older. Oh, I like this one though. This is really cute too. This is like a sweater material, and it's another sleeveless. I feel like she's playing it safe by going with the tanks and stuff, which is fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. And this is by Sinuous. These are all brands that I haven't heard from, like between all the boxes and everything. Oh, and this kind of has like a mixed media down here. This feels kind of like a linen type bottom. Very pretty. Love it. Love it so far. She sent me a really pretty one. The first box I put it on though, it was kind of long like that, and it just didn't work for me. I just was not feeling it at all whatsoever. Whoa, okay, this is let me try to figure out which side is the front, which side's the back real fast so that I can show you, because there's no tag. Oh, okay, that's the left side. Okay, this is how we go. Yeah. So this is another tank, navy and white stripes, not too bad. I don't mind the nautical theme. And then the back has this little cagey back to it, which I'm loving. Wondering if it's going to sit right. I don't know. We'll see. But loving that also. And then she did send me a pair of Liverpool shorts. I've only tried on one pair of Liverpool jeans so far. I just wasn't 100% crazy about them when I tried them on, but I love all the Liverpool jeans that everybody else keeps getting. The thing with me is that I'm 5'2", so I do need a short inseam, and I did tell all my subscription boxes that I need short inseams. So these are very basic. They have a little bit distressing here, some whiskering on the front, nothing on the back. And then it's got the cuff, which is nice and stitched, which I love when they're stitched, because that means that I don't have to deal with having to roll them. So overall, I'm kind of really excited about this box. This is going to be a tough, because I just did a Fashom unboxing, which I've requested some of those pieces in there. And I think Rene actually did a really good job with this, pending the try-on. And then I still have a mix and match box to do, which I always love my mix and match box. And so it's like, so far out of the 3, I know my mix and match box, my girl Faith will take care of me. Miles for my Fashom box always does amazing regardless, and she sent me pieces that I specifically requested. And then Rene, I think, finally might have gotten me on this one. This is going to be a very expensive week. I still have to do my taxes too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the try on, and then we'll be back to go over any pricing details. Okay, so I have here paired up the Liverpool denim. Now, what I wanted to show you is that this is the length of the denim as is. Like I said, I'm 5'2". Longer shorts really don't work for me because of it. So I'm used to wearing something a little bit shorter. So this is what it is if I cuffed it up like twice, which is about where I would normally be, which is still, if I took like 3 fingers and put it in my inseam, that's about where I typically am with my shorts, just because of the fact that I have little legs, and like longer ones don't really work for me. They just don't. Like, I just don't like the way that they look like that as opposed to like that. You know, it's one of those, like, I'm 42, but I'm not a frumpy 42. You know, I still got it going on. So that being said, I'll have to gauge how I feel about the shorts. They fit fine otherwise, and even, you know, like I said, you know, cuffed up, they're fine and they're cute. But for something that's already, you know, cuffed at the seam and done, I mean, not like it's a big deal to cuff them up. It's just, you know, a little bit bulkier than what I would normally have planned. But then again, I could also sit there and think about it as that if I had to go somewhere that was a little bit more presentable as far as, you know, like needing longer length, you know, like say like if we went on a cruise or something like that, you know, they normally like you to wear something a little bit longer. You know, these would work for that also. So these are all things that I have to take into account. But now that I've talked about the shorts, let me get to the top. The top is the navy blue and white. I don't mind it at all. I was actually already thinking it would be, you know, really cute paired up, you know, with like the white jeans, or, you know, like a pair of like white crops or something. My issues. I am very OCD with like stuff like this. And I just don't know how much that would annoy me, the fact that the stripes do not line up. Because I'm the type that would absolutely annoy. That's number one. Number two, look at the ladder back. I don't know if you can see it here, but it doesn't really sit on my back. You know, like it like sticks out like right here. And I thought that when I held it up that it might not lay right. And another thing that I have the issue with is that you can totally see my bra strap back there. Totally. And I got big boobs, so I can't really do the whole bralette thing, you know, to make that look all cutesy and stuff like that. Because bralettes do nothing for me. You know what they do? They smush. That's what they do. And they're not really flattering. I don't mind if I'm wearing them like under a sweater, you know, like an off the shoulder sweater where like the straps are peeking out, you know, fine, cutesy, cutesy. But I'm just going to move on to the next one. Tell me your thoughts. If you know of a great bralette that does offer some kind of support, please let me know. Because anyone that like I've been finding, trying on and everything, just doesn't cut it for me. But so far, I'm feeling what Rene has done as far as styling wise this time around. So I definitely got to give it to her. She has stepped up her game this time around. So let me move on to the next few pieces. Right, this is that tank top by Kika. This is already a no for me. Not just because of the sizing. Like I said, it's like a size 1. It looked small. I would have to size up for it. But this is what's going to annoy me. You see this? This again is that OCD in me. Yeah, these are all nice and gray. This one's nice and gray. And then this one's white with a little bit of gray sticking out. It's the details, people. The details that make the item. Other other than that, it was cute. I would have probably sized up, especially because it's doing this, you know, that little poochy, little pouchy spot that I said that are my issues with tank tops. But it was cute. It had potential. Stupid ribbon there. All right, let me move on to the next piece. Here, the, I don't know, red sleeveless top. I can't remember who this is by right offhand, but this is the one with the little tabs up top. I actually don't mind that you really can't see them, but like I said, I'll actually probably end up removing them if I do buy this. Very tight, which, by the way, I'm loving, because I don't do the whole frumpy baggy thing. Yeah, I got a little bit of a tiny pooch, but nothing that I'm like, you know, really like care to hide. You know, it's like nothing big, not a big deal. Plus right now I'm retaining water. Yes, that's right. It's that time of the month. And, you know, I still have the winter weight on, so I know this will look better than what it does. But I like the cut here. I think the lace detailing, you know, is really nice. I don't mind the red at all. I think this could be a win also, but let me know what you think. I have that lightweight sweater tunic type thing. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat's been at my feet like the whole time during this try on. I think this is really cute. I kind of think that I might have something similar, but it's a different fabric. What do you guys think about the whole, it's not sweater material, but it is a waffle knit material. It does feel like it would be airy, but I'm just wondering, like, would it be too hot, you know, for when it does get nicer out? I think this is really cute though. God, I think Rene might have actually finally did well for me on this. It's going to be an interesting box to decide. Let me know what you guys think on everything, because I think the only one that I'm really 100% sure on is that gray and white one that I don't want. Decisions. Let me get dressed and we'll be right back to go over some final thoughts and pricing. Okay, so to do the final wrap up with pricing, let me see what we have here. We have the sleeveless waffle top with the contrast bottom for $49, and I absolutely loved that. I have the red lace trim top for $24, and I liked that also. Which one was this? This was the Kika top. Wasn't a fan of this. Like I said, the OCD in me would be driven nuts by that. The fact that it's a different color than the rest of it right here. That is $28. That so far is the only no for me. Then I have the ladder back top, the navy and white ladder back top. And this one, the only question that I had on was basically about the back and, you know, a bralette that I could find, you know, to wear that might look cute on the back. The fact that it stuck out a little bit on the back doesn't really bother me too much, but it's just more the fact that you can see my bra and I need a bra. So that is kind of a maybe for me. And then, did I say that was $23? That was $23. No. Yes. That was $23. And then I have the Liverpool shorts for $49. And like I said, these were just a little too long on me, but it's something that I might want to factor in case I need them, you know, for, you know, longer purposes. Because I can't always cuff them up to wear, you know, the rest of the summer. So let me know your thoughts on them too. So if I bought the whole box. The original price would be $173. The $20 styling fee would come off along with the additional 30%, which would leave me with a balance of $107.10. That's not too bad. I actually do have to weigh the pros and cons on everything because, like I said, I do have 3 boxes here that I am going through, that I have to figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm not before I make any decisions. So let me know your thoughts. And other than that, if you did like this video, please hit that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell so that you'll be notified when I do any more unboxings, because apparently I have an addiction and I do plenty. Other than that, leave me a thought and have a nice day.